Welcome, wanderers. We're about to step foot into this mystical production of A Midsummer Night's Dream at Ravenwood High School. Please silence your scrolls and note the glowing red emergency exit signs on your right and left. And without further ado, let the dreams begin.
Now, fair Bonta, our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon, but oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires, like to a stepdame or a dowager, long withering out a young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly sleep themselves a night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time, and then the moon, like a silver bow, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth, turn melancholy forth to funerals. The co-companion is not for our home. Good Bonta. I would thee with my sword and run my love, doing thee injuries, but I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reveling.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, Critiges. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaints against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry. Stand forth, Lysander. Ah, my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes, and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight under window sung, with feigning voice versus a feigning love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy. With bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, trifles, notes, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevalence and unhardened youth. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, be it so, should not here before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall either be to this gentleman, or to her death. According to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you, your father should be as a god. One who composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but as a form enwrapped by him and printed, and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself, he is. But in this kind of your father's place, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I have made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence here to plead my cause, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to observe forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood. Rather, if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. For I to be in shady course to move, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting fate him to the fruitless moon. Thrice blessed be the natural soul of blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose stilled, than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin patent up unto his lordship, whose unwishing yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betrayed my love and me for an everlasting bond of fellowship. Upon that day, I will prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on the other altar for I, austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have your father's love. Let me have Hermia's, do you marry him?
Scornful, I said. True. He hath my love. And what is mine, my love shall reign. Ah, she is mine, and all my right of her I do fill to Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way as fairly ranked, if not with advantage, as Demetrius's. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should I not then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I will vouch to his head, made love to Demeter's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought has spoke thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But come, Demetrius, come, and come, Demetrius, you shall go with me. I have some perfect schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up, which by no means we may extenuate to death, or to a vow of single life. Come, Palatine. What cheer, my love? Demetrius and Geus, go along. I must infer if it is the business against our nuptial, and confer if it us with really the concern of yourselves.
With duty and desire to follow you.
Now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well be teemed them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, for aught that I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. Either it was different in blood,
Oh, spite, 'tis too high to be enthralled to low.
or else it was disgrafted in respective years.
Oh, cross, too old to be engaged to young.
Or it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or, if there were sympathy in choice, then war, death, or sickness did lay siege to it. The jaws of darkness to devour it, and so quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our trial patience.
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow want, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house, a remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. It is there, gentle Hermia, that I may marry thee, and to that place the sharp Athenian monk cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood a league about the town where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance on a warm in May. There will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, Helen. Look, and here comes Helen.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away? Call you me
unfold. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watching glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass every time that lovers' flanks that still conceal. Through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, and pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lover's food tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. I do. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she, but what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor have love's mind of any judgment taste. Wings and no eyes figure unheeding haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled, as waggish boys in game themselves forswear. So the boy love is perjured everywhere, for ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he held down oaths that he was only mine. When this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense, but here need I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
You are best to go them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here's the scroll of every man's name, which is thought fit through all of Athens to play our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on their wedding day at night.
Of course, good petulance. We were to play truths on and so go to a point.
Marry our play is the most lamentable of comedy and the most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and I'm married. Now, Petroclins, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name what time for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
Oh, that glass of tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will storms. The raging rocks, the shivering shocks, shall break the locks of prison gates and famous call. Shall shout before they can thought. Foolish things. That was for love. That was Ericles' vein. A lover is more condoned.
quits.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
Oh, what is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
On this street, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That is all one. You shall play in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice.
No, no, no. You must play Pyramus. And Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
You cut your quits.
Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Toss out, the tinker. Here, cut your quits. You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snug to join. You, the lion's part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray, if it be given me, for I am slow of study.
You may do next temple, for it is nothing but roar.
And I may play the lion too. I will roar down to any man's heart when they hear it. I will roar, I will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly, for you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all.
He that would hang us, every brother's son. He that would hang us, oh, he that would hang us.
You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see on a summer's day, a gentle man like man. Therefore, you each play Pyramus. But, masters, here are your parts. And I to entreat you, request you, and desire you to con them by tomorrow night. And meet me in the Palace Wood, a mile without the town, by moonlight. I pray you fail me not.
We'll meet, and there we shall rehearse.
But she, of course, withholds the lovely boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all
starlight sheen, but they do sweat, and all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there. Either I mistake your shape and make you white, or else you are that true to name sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that frights the maidens of the villagery, those that hobgoblin call you and sweet puck? You do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are not you he? Thou speaks to right. I am that very wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon to make him smile when I fat and big red horse beguile, neighing in lightness with little foal, and sometime lurk I in gossip's bowl, in very likeness of roasted crab. And when she drinks against her lips I bar, and on her wither do that pour the ale, the wisest aunt telling the saddest tale, sometime for thrift store mistaken me. Then slip I from her bump, and down topple she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough, and the whole choir hold their heads in love. Oh, and all waxing in their mirth and knees, and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there. But room fairy, here comes Oberon. And here my mistress. Would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairy, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Teddy that's wanted, and not I thy lord.
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of corn sat all day playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Philida. Why art thou here, come from the farthest steep of India, but that forsooth the bouncing Amazon, your buskinged mistress and warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my head with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the midsummer spring met we on hill or dale, forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushing brook, or in the beechen margin of the sea, to dance our rings in the whistling wind, but with thy brows thou hast disturbed our sport. And now the winds piling to us in vain, as in revenge have sucked up from the sea, contagious fogs falling in the land, have every pelting river made so brown. The ox hath stretched his yoke in vain, the plowman loves to sweat, the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. Now no night is with him or care blessed. The moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air, that rheumatic diseases do abound. The spring, summer, childing autumn, angry winter, change their wanton liveries in the mason world, and by their increase now knows not which is which. And the same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy land bides not the child in me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spice Indian air by night, full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders of the flood, when we had laughed to see the sails concede, and grow big-bellied with the wonted wind, which she, with pretty and with swimming gait, following her wombs enriched with my young squire, would imitate isles and return again, as from a voyage rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal of that boy, did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy. And for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you shall patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies, away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this jolt till I torment thee for this injury, my gentle pluck. Come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath, that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars leapt madly from their spheres to hear the sea make music.
Oh, I remember.
That very time I saw that thou could not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed, a certain aim he took at a fair vestal floated by the west. He loosed his love shot from his bow as if it pierced 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I with the bolt of Cupid fell, and fell upon a little western flower before milk white. Now purple love-blooming maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, that herb I showed thee once, the juice of it on sleeping eyelids will make a man or woman madly hooked upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again, and then a violent be simile.
I'll put a girl round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she, waking, looks upon, be it lion, bear, wolf, or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible and will overhear the conference.
Love me not, therefore sue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? For when I'll slay, you're gonna slay me. Thou told me they were stolen to this wood, and here am I enwoed within this wood because I cannot find my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, and yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel. And Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me, but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave unworthy as I am to follow you. What worse grace can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me than to be used as you use your dog?
Take not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look upon thee.
I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much to leave the city and put yourself into the hands of one who loves you not, to trust the opportunity of the night and the ill counsel of a desert place, all with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I am not in the night, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company, when you, in my respect, are all the world. Then how can it be said that I am alone when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee and hide thee in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed.
I will not say thy questions. Let me go. Wilt thou do hoax me? Do not believe that I'll do thee mischief unto the wood.
I, in the town, in the temple, in the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius. Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as many do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to dote upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph, ere he do leave this world, thou shalt find him, and he will seek thy love. Welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers of dances and delight. And there a snake fills her enameled skin, we'd white enough to wrap a fairy in. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it and seek through this growth. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but dude, when the next thing he espies may be the lady, thou shalt remember the Athenian garments that he hath on, affected with some care, that he may look upon her, than she upon her love. And look at me at the first cock crow.
Oh, fear not, my lord, your servant shall be so.
Then for the third part of a minute, hence, some to kill cankers in the musk rose buds, some to war with Aramis for their leather wings to make my small elf's coats, and some to keep back the clamorous owl that nightly hoots and wanders in our quaint spirits. Sing me now asleep, and then to your offices and let me rest. You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs feed on sea. You send liners, you know wrong. Come not near our fairy queen. Feel now with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Never harm nor spell nor charm come our lovely maiden night. So good night with lullaby. Weaving spiders come not here, hence you love my spinners hence. Beetles black approach not near, worm nor snail do no offense. Feel now with melody, singing our sweet lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby. Lula, lula, lullaby.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's take. Love and languish for his sake, be it out or cat, or bear, pard, or boar with grizzled hair, in thy eye that shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy deed. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Farewell, you faithless wandering in the wood. And to be true, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out a bed, for I upon this bed will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trove.
Make good, Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense sweet of my innocence. Love takes love's meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so that two bosoms in this single troth. That by your side no bedroom me deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride, but gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So, far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love near altar till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer, say I. And so in life when I am loyalty. Here's my bed. May sleep give thee all its rest.
With half that wish, eyes rest.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Make me silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said. This spot is the Athenian maid, and here the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this black love, this kill courtesy. Charm upon the eyes I throw, all the power is charmed by throw. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelids. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, do not watch me thus.
Oh, wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy pebble, I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath the blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears. If so, mine eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I am as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away with fear. Therefore, no marvel though Demetrius do as a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass of mine made me compared to Hermia's fury eye? But who is here? Lysander? On the ground? Dead or asleep, I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir,
Brought to fire, I will my sweet say, transparent talent, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. But where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia, Lord? What though? Yet she still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes with her I have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove?
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I will never, no, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eye, but you must flout in my insufficiency. Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth, you do. In such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare ye well, perforce I must confess, I thought you, Lord, in more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander. Help me. Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Ay me for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent beat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander. What? Removed. Lysander! Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound? No word? Speak! And if you hear, speak of all loves. I stood almost with fear. No, then I well perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat, and here's a marvelous convenient place for rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hallway break our tyrant house, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Petticoats?
What sayest thou, Holy Belton?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword, kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How unto you is that?
A perilous fear. I was if we must leave the killing out.
Not a wit. I have an advice to make all well. Write me a prologue that seems to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that in fact Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but in fact Barco the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it. I promise.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourself to bring in, God shield us, a lion amongst ladies is the most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wildfowl than a lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not the lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face will be shown to the lion's neck, and he speak out, saying to the same effect, Ladies, or fair ladies, I would request you, I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, for if you think I come hither as a lion to pick up my life, no, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. And they'll let him name his name, saying he is simply snug to join them.
Well, it shall be so, but there is two hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber
that night we play our play?
Calendar, look at the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine. Maybe leave a window of that great chamber where we play open and let the moon shine in at that casement.
Or else one must come in with bush of thorn and a lantern. And it says he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Yes, and there's another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through the crack of the wall.
But you can never bring in a wall. What's that?
And some man or other must present a wall. And let him have some plaster or some mold or some rough castle to signify a wall. Or let him hold his fingers thus. And through that panic shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is welcome. Sit, every mother's son, and harvest your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you've spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so, everyone, according to his key.
What Hampton homespun have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen? What a play toward I'll be under, and after two perhaps by some pause. Speak, Pyramus, Thisbe. Stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors sweet, odors, savors sweet, so hath thy sweet breath.
Hello?
But what? A voice? Oh, stay thou with you a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than here played here.
Must I speak now?
I very must do. You must understand. He goes to see the voice that he heard, and is to come again.
Sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear, and neigh and grunt and roar and burn like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a neck for them to make me a fool.
Autumn, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see, Jane?
Bless thee, Autumn, bless thee. Thou art
I said they do this is to make an ass of me, to fight me if they could, to make me start from this place. But I will not leave. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here and sing so that they shall hear I am not afraid. The young cock so black of hue with orange throtty bill. The thistle with his notes so true, the wind of the quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The plain song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark and dare not to answer.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. And thou fair virtuous
Well, thanks, Mistress Shishko. Little reason for that, but say the truth, we didn't love to little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
But not so, neither. If I had would nothing out of this world, I would have to serve my own.
After this one do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee, therefore go with me, and I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while on pressed flowers doth sleep, and I will purge thy mortal grossness so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Peace blossom, ready? Cobweb,
And
moth, and mustard seed.
And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Berries, purple grapes, green figs, emerald berries. Mountain elves, and do him courtesies.
Kind worship Smoky Hugly. I beseech you to worship him.
Cobweb.
Oh, I shall desire you more acquaintance. Good Master Cobweb. Your name, honest gentleman.
Peace blossom.
Praise be to Mr. Swash, Master Peace God, your father. Your name, I beseech you, sir.
Mustard seed.
Oh, I know your patience well. Good Master Mustard Seed.
Come, wait upon him, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks like a watery eye, and when she weeps, weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tell my lover's tongue, bring him silently.
Hello there, this is the Merry Wanderer again, and we will now be breaking for a 15-minute intermission.
I wonder if Titania be awake. Then, what it was that next came in her eyes, she was dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What know you now about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love, near to her closely consecrated bower, while she was in her adorned sleeping. A crew of patches, rude mechanicals that work for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shadows, thick-skinned of that barren sort, who Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered in a break. When I did him a disadvantage take, an axe is no light fixed on his head. Oh, their sense thus weak, lost with their fears thus strong, made senseless things begin to do them wrong. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left sweet Peerless translated there, and in that moment so when it came to pass, Titania wakened straight away loved an axe.
This falls out better than I could devise. But as the Athenians eyes the vultures, as I did bid thee do.
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and with the Athenian woman by his side, with whoosh, she must be I.
Stand aside. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but this not the man.
Oh, you him that loves you so. Let rest so lit on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. Hast thou slain Lysander in his sleep? Being o'er shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too? The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so
Grim.
So should the murder look, and so should I, pierce through the heart of your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou doest me past the bounds of man's patience! Hast thou slain him then? Oh, once, tell true, even for my sake! Durst thou look upon him, being awake? And hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch!
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty for Lysander's blood, nor is he dead from what I can tell.
I pray thee then, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so, see me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her on this fixed man. Here, therefore, I will remain. So as far as heaven is the heavier pay for a while, here I make some mistake.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken plight and laid the love douche on some true love sight. Of thy misprison must perforce ensue some true love turn, and not a false turn true.
Then fate rules that one man holding troth, a million fail confounding oath on oath.
About the wood, which in the wind, and in Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick she is, and pale to cheer with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion look thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against see you appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow of a Tartar's bow.
Flower of the purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, see an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as Venus of the sky. When thou makest is she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our Peregrine, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see, Lord, what fools these mortals be?
Stand close, the noise that they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will to it once woo one, that must needs be sport alone, and the rest that do best please me, fall preposterously.
How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove it true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh, devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Or none in my mind now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her. He loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, never perfect divine. To what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh, how right and show thy lips, those kissing cherries, tempting raw. Oh, that pure, congealed high white tortoise of snow, battered with the eastern
Civil and in courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show. You do not use the gentle lady so to vow and swear and superpraise her parts when I am sure that you hate me in your hearts. You both are rivals. In love, Hermia and you, both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit. A manly enterprise to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor patient, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know, and here with all goodwill, with all my heart. In Hermia's love I yield you up my part, and yours of Helen unto me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My love to her but as a guest-wife sojourns, and now to Helen in his home returned there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Spare is not the fate thou dost not know. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, that from the eye his function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes. Where and doth impair the seeing sense, it pays the hearing double recompense. Thou art not by mine eye, my sound. Mine ear, I think, it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay who loved unpressed to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him by fair Helen, more against the night than all young fiery O's nights of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be. No. She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you, with these, contrived to bait me in this foul derision? None of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience. Would men enjoy in mocking your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury. I am amazed at your words. I scorn you not, though it seems you scorn me. Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face? It made your other love Demetrius, who yet but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious sauce. Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love so rich within his soul, contender me, forsooth, affection, but by your setting on, by your consent? I understand not what you mean by this. Ah, do, persever, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back. Ha! This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. And if you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare ye well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helen. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helen.
Oh, excellent, sweet, do not scorn her so.
I say, if she can entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do.
I say, I can love thee more than he can.
Withdraw, what do?
Quick, come.
Lysander!
Thou canst, thou bird, vile thing that loosum, I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you not so rude? What change is this sweet love?
Thy love?
Out!
Johnny, talk out! Oh, loathed medicine, hated potion heads! Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would if I trusted your word, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I must have your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Pin her down?
her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, her hat forsooth, she up around the king. And are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails could reach into my
You perhaps may think, because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
lower. Hark again!
Demetrius, of yourself unto this wood, he followed you. For long I followed him. Genius that threatened me to strike me. Nay, to kill.
And now, so, you will let me quiet go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Be not afraid, Helen. She shall not harm me.
No, sir, she shall not. Though you take the part.
Oh, she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again. Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to taunt me thus? Let me come to her.
You acorn! I'm sure this is an underscore services. Speak now!
Hold me not, but follow. Not dares. Who's right? Of thine or mine is most to come.
Follow! Nay, I'll go with thee. Keep my job!
This idle mistress is all love of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, nor longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My lips are longer to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence! Still thou mistaken, or else like committing these neighborhood googling?
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High, the growing overcast, the night. The storm will concur thou anon dripping fog as black as Acron, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one cannot in another's way. Till over their brows death counterfeiting sleep with leaden legs and matted wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into my sanguine! Whose liquor hath such virtue property to take from thence all error from his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers bend with league, whose day till death shall never end. Whilst I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen, and beg of her Indian boy, and then I will proclaim I release from monsters view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste.
Make no delay. Make this is yet your day.
Up and down and up and down. I will lead them up and down. I'm feared in field
Demetrius. Speak thou now.
Here, villain drawn, ready, art thou.
I will be with thee straight.
Follow that plainer breath.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak in some bush. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Follow me, we'll try no man here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. But when I come where he calls, there he is gone. This villain is much lighter heeled than I. Fast did I follow him. Faster did he fly. And fallen am I and stark beneath his veil. Here will rest me. Come, the gentle day, for but once thou show me thy great lot, thou find Demetrius, and revenge this fight.
Oh, coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot. Thou once before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I'm here.
Then thou mockest me, thou shalt abide it, dear. If ever I wait, daylight, cease, now go away. Business is ready. To measure out my length from cold length bed, my days of reproach must be filled.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night. Abate thy hours, shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight, away from these and my poor company to test and sleep. And sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes, steal me a while from my own company.
Yet but three? Come on board, two of both kinds makes four. Here she comes. Cursed and sad? Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. Bedabbled with the dew and torn with briars, I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander if they meet a prey.
On the ground, sweet sound. I'll fly to your eyes, gentle lover. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb known that every man should have his own. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. Every man shall have his Mary Gill, and all shall be well. Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, to kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Beeswax?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Beeswax. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready?
Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur, get you your weapons in your hand and kill your leg, hit it all on the top for this one, and good Monsieur, bring me the honey back. Where's Master Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Oh, Master Mustard Seed, bring me your leaf.
What is your will?
Nothing but to help Captain Cobweb to scratch. Oh, I must to the barbers, Monsieur, for my things are mortal hairy about the face. And as I am such a tender ass, if my hair be but torn, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear and reason. Let's have the talking little, please.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Truly, I can profit. I can munch your good dry oats. Methinks I have great desire for a bottle of that good and sweet I haven't expedition of sleep so long.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou the sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity, for meeting of her led behind the wood, seeking sweet favors for this hateful fool, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. For she his hair ripples in it had done with coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers. I then did ask of her changeling child, which strange she gave me, and her fairy sent to bear him to my power in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes, and, gentle pup, take this transformer skull from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, awaking when the other do, may back to Athens all again prepare, and think no more of the night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I must release the fairy queen. Beest thou wast wont to be, seest thou wast wont to see, Diane's bud o'er Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My own, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Things to pass. Oh, how I do loathe his visage now.
Silence, oh my. But, take off his head. Titania, use the comb, and strike with the influencing of all these five senses.
Music, such as charm and sleep.
Now wings, thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Was never called to nor cheered with horn, in Crete, in Sparta, nor in Thessaly. Judge when you hear. But soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Lysander. This Demetrius is. This Helena. Old Meter's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
Good morrow, friends! Technology is past. Begin these words, but to couple now.
Pardon, my lord?
I know you two are rival enemies. How comes there's such a concord in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking. But as yet I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think for truly what I speak, and now I do bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither, our intent was to be gone from Athens, where without the peril of the Athenian
Enough! My lord, you have heard enough! I beg your law the law upon his head! They would have stolen away, they would! and me, you of your wife, and me of my consent, that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stop, of this their purpose hither unto this wood, and I in fury have followed them. Fair Helen fancy following me? But, my lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is my love for Hermia. Melted as the snow seems to be now, which in childhood I did dote upon, but now all the faith, the virtue of my heart, and the pleasure of my eye is only Helen.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear more anon.
Genius, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. And for the wedding now is something worn, our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3 will hold a feast in Greek solemnity. Come, Belita.
These things seem magical, like far-off mountains turning into clouds.
Methinks I think it with parted eye when everything seems dull.
Oh, methinks that I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It still seems that we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow?
Yea, and my father.
And the altar.
And he did bid us to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
My cue comes, call me and I'll answer. My next is most fabulous hypo. Patrick Quince, flute, the bellows mender, snout, the tinker, starveling. God's my life, stolen his, and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. But man is but an ass if you go about quick stop punishment. We thought that was, no man could tell what. We thought it was, we thought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what we thought I had. For the eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, a man's hand is not able to taste, nor his body to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I shall give Patrick Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called A Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I shall sing it in the language of the play before the Duke.
Has he come home yet?
Heard of. Without a doubt she's transported.
No, I think I'm not in the place, Mark. It goes not forward, does it?
It is not possible, for there is not man in all of Athens able to discharge Pyramus but he.
No, he is simply the greatest wit of any handicraft man in all of Athens.
Yea, and the best person too, for he is a paramour for a sweet voice.
The Duke is coming from the temple. There was 2 or 3 lords and ladies who were married. If our sport had gone forward, we'd all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully bottom. I'll be hanged, you would have deserved it. 6 a day in Pyramus or nothing. Where are these hearts? Where are these lads? Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what for if I tell you that I am not true Athenian, I will let you see it all as it may fit.
Let us hear, sweet bottom.
Not a word out of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath done so. Masters, get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps, and meet presently at the palace. Every man that goes part, for the short there long there is, our play is preferred. And let this be with clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out from the lion's claws. And most dearest actors, eat no onions, no garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt what they hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. No more words.
"'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of."
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than good reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more with set than fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joyful friends, when precious of love accompany your hearts.
More than doves, waiting your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Come now, the masked. What dances shall we have to wear away the long age of 3 hours between our after supper and our bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are in hand? Is there no place to use the endless of a torturing hour called illustrate?
Oh, here, my Theseus.
Say what letters we have for this evening.
Here the script of which sports are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The battle of the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp? Well, none of that. That happens to my love and glory of my kinsman Hercules. The thrice 3 muses winning to the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. Oh, that is satire keen and critical. Starting with the nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discourse?
A play there is, my lords, 10 words long, which is as brief as I've known a play, but by 10 words. My lord, it is too long, for then it becomes tedious. For in all the play there's not one word, act one player fitted and tragical. My lord, it is. For Pyramus, there ain't nothing. Which, when I saw first, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but with more merry tears. The passion of loud laughter never shed.
Well, are they that you played?
Hard-headed men, that were not his hearers, have never wavered their minds till now. And now have toyed their unweak memories with this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it!
Go! My noble lord, it is not for you. I've heard it over, and it is nothing in the world. Unless you get my sport in their intents, extremely stretched and con, cruel pain.
I will hear that play. Whenever anything can be amiss when duty and simpleness tender it, go, bring them in, and take your places.
I love not to see wretchedness or charge or duty in her service perishing.
Why, Jesus, speak, you shall see no such thing.
She says they can do nothing in this kind.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let her approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill to show our simple skill, all for your delight. We do not come that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you would like to know.
This lady doth not stand the ground points.
She hath rid her prologue like a rough colt. She knows not the stop. A good moral, my love, is not only to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, she has played on this prologue like a child on a recorder, a sound, but not in government.
Her speech was like a tangled chain. Nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, this being is certain. This man with live and rough cast, doth present.
Whoa!
That vile wall which these lovers did sunder, and the through walls crack, whose souls they are content, to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man, with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn, present him moonshine. For, if you would know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Innis's tomb, there to woo this grisly beast, which Lion hides by name. The trusty Disney, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather, did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall. Which Lion, vile with bloody mouth, did stay. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Disney's mantle slain. Whereat, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. Disney, trembling in the weary shade, his dagger drew and died. For all rest, let Lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers sway at large discourse, while here they do remain.
It doth befall that I, one snout by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think had in it a cranny hole or crack through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly. This long, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. This the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire not to hear to speak better?
It is the greatest manifestation that ever saw.
Didn't this cause me the wall?
Oh, good looking night. Oh, night, whichever autumn days not. Oh, night, oh, night, oh, night. Alack, alack, alack. Oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall. Let's take this with me. Her father's ground him on. And wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall. Show me thy crack to blink through my eye. Thanks, Heaviest wall. Joe, she'll be well for this. But what's the eye? No Thisbe do I see. A wicked wall through whom I see doubtless. Doesn't mind I stout with us to saving me.
The wrong being sensible should curse again.
No, sir, in truth he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue, and she is to enter now. And I'm spy through the wall. Oh, yonder she comes. Oh, wall. Thisby. Oh, think what thou wilt, while I love his grace like a lineman, and I trust he still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
Oh, Shackles to Procris never was so true.
Shackles to Procris, I to you.
Oh, kiss me to the hole in this vile wall. Oh, look down me your knees to shake her.
Oh, tight like tight dead like I'm about to lay.
Oh, my court is parted so, and the dawn does walk away, doctor.
Now is the ball down.
No remedy.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are the worst if imagination of men.
Then it must be your imagination and not theirs.
If you imagine them, the worst are they themselves, and they may pass for excellent men. Here come two little we sing, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest motion smells like creeps on floor, may now, perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion welcome while this rage doth roar. Know that the eyes love the joy, and the lion fell, nor else no lion stand. For if I should as lion come into strife, into this place for pity on my life,
A very good beast, then out of a good conscience. The very best of beasts that are awesome.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Oh, not so, my love, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present.
The horn in his head.
He is no Christian, and his horns are invisible in his circumference.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest heir of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How else is he the man in the moon?
Dare not come near the candle. See, this will be
I am wary of this moon. Would he would change?
It appears from his slight expression that he is in the wane, and yet in reason and in criticism we must save time.
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon, I the man in the moon. This thorn was my thorn, what should that thorn become?
Why, all of these should be in the lanthorn, for all of these are in the moon. Oh, silence, here comes Thisby.
It's all finished too. Where is my love? Huh?
Wow, roar, lion!
Well done, Thisby.
Well shown. Truly the moon shines with a good grace.
Well-mouthed lion.
And then came Pyramus.
So the lion vanished.
Oh, sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take the choice Thisby's sight. But stay, oh spite but mock one night. What dreadful low is here? Eyes, do you see? Oh, how can it be, oh dainty thou, oh dear, thy mental good? What? Stained with blood? A birch ye furies fell! Oh, fates come, cut, planet, plum, quail, crush, conclude and quell.
This passion and the death of your friend we would near what the man would say.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, what for, nature? Who didst thou lion's flame which lion vital here hath deflowered my dear, which which the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that looked, that liked with cheer. Come, tears, goodbye, out. Out sword and wound, the top of Pyramus I left cap. Thus die I, thus. Now I am dead. Now let my soul to the sky. Moon, lose thy light. Tongue, lose thy sight. Now die.
Die but an ace man. What? Who was not an ace man for me? His pennies. Nothing. With the help of a surgeon, he may recover and yet prove an ass evil.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover?
She will find him by starlight. Oh, here she comes. And her passion ends the play.
What? I see my love. Dead, my dove. Oh, period of lies. Speak. Quite dumb. Dead. Ah. This color, my sweet eyes. These living lips. This cherry nose boom. Oh, sweet cheeks. Are gone. All the lovers make moan. His eyes were as green as leaves. Sisters, come to me, with hands as pale as milk, lay the doors of your short with shears as thread of silk. Oh, tell not a word. Come, trusty sword, come blade my breast in view. Oh.
No, I assure you the part of the father's here. Would it please you see an epilogue of our best end?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse, never excuse. When the players are all dead, there need none to be blamed. The iron tongue of midnight, half till 12, lovers to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep this coming morn as much as we this night have overwatched. This palpable gross play half will beguile the heavy gate of night. Sweet friends, to bed. For I hold you this solemnity in that bedoubles and in jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf beholds the moon. Now it is the time of night that the graves all gaping wide. Everyone puts forth his sprite in the churchway paths to lie. And we fairies that do run at the triple Hecato's team from the presence of the sun, falling darkness like a dream. Now a frog, not a mouse, shall disturb this hallowed house, and I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust beneath the door.
Through the house, give glittering light of the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and every sprite hop as light as bird from briar, and this ditty after me sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse the song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, we shall sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, to the house each fairy strip. To the best bride bed will be, which by us shall blessed be, and to issue their create, ever shall be fortunate. Every fairy take his gate, and each several timbers blessed with the calls with sweet peace, and the owner of it blessed ever shall in safety rest. Ship away, make no stay, and meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this end all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle thing, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest pup, if we have unlearned luck, now to stay the serpent's tongue, we shall make amends ere long. Else the puck alive will call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends. And Robert shall restore amends.
she's done and all the time she's put in outside of school. And so this is our gift to her. And thank you to all the parents that donated money so we were able to get her this gift. If you want to know what's in the gift, we have these awesome flowers because pink's her favorite color. And then we have this little scrapbook of everybody in cast and crew. They wrote little notes to her and took pictures. Inside the box is the entire works of William Shakespeare.